Take the... Oh my God! Help! No!
Well, we've just
you
gone
think he's
live
dead?
and we've lost Mike.
He physically unmuted to have an accident. Well,
Oh my God.
Mike's bleeding out on the kitchen floor.
Wait, the camera pans down.
Like a
Picture this, we
fetus.
were both bleeding, standing on the kitchen
Kitchen
floor.
He
I'm going up to
rises.
heaven. Hold on a sec.
Look at the quads on this guy.
Oh shit! No, don't pay. It's not that good. Don't pay too much attention.
So I was making this breakfast pizza
Yeah.
with
Go on.
leftover sourdough. And we have this chicken apple sausage from Aldi. It comes in a lime green package for my Aldi heads out there. Get the chicken apple sausage.
Okay.
And I sliced that into little pepperonis, and I scrambled some eggs, and I made some hash browns. And I just did bread, a little cheese, a little hash brown, a little egg, a little sausage, and then some more cheese.
No sauce.
There's no sauce. Usually when I make a breakfast pizza, I'll use like ground sausage, and I'll make a sausage gravy.
Ooh,
But
now we're talking.
That sounds good.
In this instance, I was using the cheese as the sauce.
Did it work?
It was delightful. There's a leftover piece that I'll go get at some point when I'm
Share it with us.
hungry.
All right.
Perhaps I'll take a picture of it.
Let us pretend to eat it.
Hold it up to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Haley just wants pizza right now, is I think.
Yeah.
what's happening.
That's how my little nephew. You can ask him. He'll ask for people when he's hanging out, and then my dad will give me a call and be like, "Hey, he was asking for Uncle Mike." He's like, "Here he is. You want to give Uncle Mike a hug?" And he'll just come up to the phone. He'll try and give you a piece of food, and you just gotta go, and then he smiles and he walks away.
I hope
So
kids in the
thoughtful.
future are so confused
Yeah,
about
you're ruining the kid for sure.
like just like what it means to be like in physical space, you know?
Yeah, I don't want him to know.
No.
The combination of like full hair and makeup Haley combined with whatever the hell in the 1.5 camera is going on here is an incredible combo. It's like Haley's older sister or something. Like the aspect ratio is not quite right.
You clawed your finger up to the camera, and I thought it was your foot.
And she keeps casting spells on us.
I love that we've been doing an internet improv show for over 5 years, and we are still daily figuring out how technology works. So
Wow, here it comes.
For some reason, I just know that she's controlling Instacart and just like ordering a bunch of crap singles or something.
Broccoli.
Maybe tip the right glasses in the really meaning and I turn it down.
Oh.
How do we move?
hey, Brianna.
Darn
Touche.
tootin'.
Oh. Am I
What are you
gone?
still messing with?
Am I gone?
There.
Okay.
No.
Happened.
We could
You're
just see your
close.
hand and your little claw.
Very long finger.
Why is it so big?
This is a Jordan Peele movie.
Things you could say about Haley's finger and your partner's member.
Why is it so big?
Why is it so
Scares
big?
me.
Quit
Wow.
pointing it at me.
What is happening? Why is only your camera like this?
Oddly, really straight. It looks so stiff. It just feels like a hot dog right now. So dead on. I got a crooked fingy. Oh shoot!
Horse.
See, mine's
Fucking horse.
The vantage
It's not
point.
even good.
Mike's looks pretty good too.
Haley's absolutely dominates the screen.
Got to find the right angle.
This
Maybe
is
put it
amazing.
underwater. It'll look bigger.
See, that's not, well, I don't know. Never mind.
The IT crowd.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Improv Technology. That is us. My name is Jeff Wolfo, and I am your host. And tonight, I am joined by four of my favorite improvisers on the planet. Let me introduce them to you right now, starting off with Mr. Jared Haverdink. Everybody say hi, Jared.
Hi, Jared.
I had to change my name to Paint Wretch really quick to match the
Paint
theme.
Wretch. Nice.
Oh God.
Very nice. Our own little piece of modern art. It's Michael Garland.
Stop it! Stop it! Hang me on your wall.
She belongs in a museum. It's Katie Hope Noble.
I'm statuesque.
There we go.
Katie Buffett.
And we like to keep her safely behind glass. It's Haley Carlson.
Can you see me?
No. No, it's frosted glass at this point.
Yeah. There we
Wait,
go.
let me see.
Hi.
There you go.
You faded in.
Haley,
Okay.
what could you possibly be changing? Just hold it. Just hold it.
Just getting a quick meme. A
Not
quick
quite.
meme,
What
and
are you doing?
had to switch
Right,
apps really quick.
right.
I don't know.
I just-
Stop it.
I had to check prices on Zillow really quick because they were
It'll
introducing
do.
someone else.
Little Duolingo stash right now.
Well, we are going to do some improv for you all tonight. What that means, in case you don't know what improv is at this point in the 21st
sure don't.
century, that means that everything from this point forward is completely made up. They have no idea what's coming. I only have the vaguest idea of a format that I devised 2 hours before we started this thing. So, are y'all ready to play?
Yeah.
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 Then let's get started with a game that I like to call Once More with Feeling. In this game, they are going to take a phrase and play with it like it's a ball of yarn and they're a bunch of feral kittens.
Good save. Good save.
Rawr.
And play with it like it's Haley's finger coming towards a fisheye lens.
making
So
me
in order to
feel
get them
fear
started,
being
I
small.
actually need to start this off by getting a suggestion from the audience of a line or phrase for them to say. It can be a famous movie line. It can just be a phrase that you think would be interesting coming out of our actors' mouths. So get in the comments and give us some suggestions of lines so that we can get them started. Do any of you have while we're waiting for them to populate, do any of you have a favorite movie line that you quote all the time?
The Country Bears movie. Christopher Walken.
We'll get you next time, Bez.
He, in the outtakes in the credits, there's this scene where they crush. He's evil, obviously, and he crushes with a button. He presses a button, a giant thing crushes a model of Country Bear Hall. And in the credits, it's just every take of that scene. Oh no! Country Bear Hall has been crushed, and they crushed 5 models for it. Anyway, that's a line I think about.
Jared got me from Johnny English when he's trying to unlock a door with the perfect tone. Beep, 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 flat. Gets me every now and again.
I feel like Katie has to have some from Emperor's New Groove.
All of them.
I think you could
mostly,
say the whole
mostly
movie.
it's Kronk going, oh yeah, it's all coming together. Because like he's like he wakes up. It's funny. I also like can't even let it go. Not even on your birthday. Nobody gets it. Nobody says.
What's it from?
Yzma has just come out of the restaurant and she's pissed. And they had just sung happy birthday to her. And he was like, we have to find Cusco. And he's like, can't even let it go. Not even on your birthday.
The restaurant scene is an underrated part of the Emperor's New Groove.
I could probably do it verbatim, but we don't have the time.
We should do a table read. A special episode of IT Crowd. We table read Emperor's New Groove.
Yes.
I wonder if in the future that will be one of the shows, one of the movies that gets like a shadow cast.
Yeah.
Any hoots and hollers?
All right. So we've got some good lines in the comments, and I think we're gonna go with "Keep the change, you filthy." All right. So this is the line, and we are gonna start with Jared.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
All right. Now, Mike, give it just a little bit more.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Katie, more.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh. Haley, a little bit more.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, Jared, with a mid-Atlantic, transatlantic accent.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Mike, like you're from the Midwest.
Wisconsin.
Find it like keep the change, you filthy animal. I don't know why I can't conjure it right now.
I guess it takes place in Chicago.
Chicago, keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah.
I need
Katie, Cajun.
You had me do Louisiana last time. This is not good. Okay, hold on. Keep. Hold on, I can do it. Oh, keep the change, you filthy animal.
Ooh.
Found it.
Haley, Australian.
Well, keep the change, you filthy animal.
Jared, like you're a pirate.
Give me the change back, landlubber.
Mike, like you're a robot.
keep it. Wait.
Keep it a change, an Italian robot.
Keep it a change, you filthy animal.
A beep, a boop.
Change, you filthy animal.
Oh,
I'm back.
do that again.
You gotta do
Keep
that
the
again.
change, you filthy animal. I haven't done it in a minute.
What?
Get away from me!
That was amazing.
It was
Katie,
really good.
like you're really anxious.
I just if you can you can keep the change, you filthy
Haley, like you're a really bad liar.
Hey guys. Yeah. No, you listen, so everyone's been thinking and talking about this. And it's like like everyone we're sort of, and I mentioned this before, but that if you could like you and you can keep it, I don't need that back. I don't need you finky, you little stinker. Yeah. Yeah. You filthy animal.
Jared,
Finky, I'm sorry. Yeah, you Finky. Okay.
Jared, like you're trapped at the bottom of a well.
Keep the change. You filthy animal.
Oh, that echo effect.
We love it.
I don't even know if
Yeah.
you can hear me. Headphones were fully out for that bit.
Worth it.
sorry. Never mind. All right, Mike. My echo started responding. No, not you. Never mind.
Echo.
Echo. From now on, call me the Inquisitor.
All right, Mike. Like you are insistent on using MapQuest instead of like a GPS.
With the no, I don't need that one. No, if you could, I like to print it out, and it's harder to print it out. So if you could, no, I don't need it. I don't need you can't charge me that, so you can keep that. You keep that. No, I'm doing fine. You can keep the change. God, fucking filthy animal.
Katie, like you're in an elevator with a stranger.
Yeah, second floor. Yep. Oh, yeah. This is floor 2. This is your floor, right? Hey, keep the change, you filthy animal.
Brutal.
Haley, like you thought someone was waving at you, but it was actually the person behind you.
Yeah.
Is she a proctologist?
Get gloved up.
Not the angle. Some people pay a lot of money
And
for
that's
this.
the game.
Gross.
Gross indeed, but I honestly loved every second of it.
Yeah, I like that game.
Yeah, finger guns from a proctologist is a very real threat.
Gives a whole new definition to stun gun.
Hey. Oh, is that your pepper?
It looks awful in this
Like
light.
showing the internet his pepper.
This is horrible.
Peter Pepper.
What do you mean?
It looks like a fish.
No,
Maybe a
I
banana slug.
think it does look like bacon. You were right earlier.
Good.
I know, but in a fish way.
Yeah. Are
A
you sure
fish
it's not
bacon?
fish? The pepper
They made
fish?
fish bacon.
Yeah. Oh, that's called.
Could you probably make like tuna bacon? I bet you could.
That's
I think
jerky,
that
isn't it?
sounds simply dreadful.
You don't want that?
I don't want tuna bacon even a little bit.
I do.
I'd try
You know
it.
what I want?
What, Jeff?
Play some gibberish dub.
Well,
Okay.
overruled, denied. I don't think tuna would take to being.
Now we're going to move on to our next game. This is a game where two of our actors are going to be acting out a scene, but they will only be speaking in gibberish. The translations will be provided by the other two actors. So Haley and Jared are going to act out the scene, and Katie and Mike will provide their respective voices. So turn off your camera, Mike, so that we can still hear your audio. And to get you all started, the title of your scene comes to us from Brianna Bloomer and roommate Nikki. This is The Rubber Thimble. Whenever you're ready, action.
Shiba deebity, habba beebity.
I asked for a simple rubber thimble, all right? I've worked really hard. I know you have it. Please, can you just check the back?
Shabba-da-ba-ga, skabba-da-ba-ba-ba, skabba. Alabuffa, skabba-ba.
Shut your mouth, you filthy animal. I'm working on it. It's been a very long day. I've got a few options right here, but if you don't stop harassing me, I'm going to call the police.
Habba habba, tubba bubba, oyabba jubba.
How are you going to call the police when we are in a post-phone society, all right? Are you going to stand out on the corner and shriek?
Skabba-da-bubba, skabba-da-bubba, ball, ring, ring, ring.
Fuck me, I never thought about that. Oh my God. You remember making phone calls? I'd call my mother all the time.
Beep.
I mean, people would try and scam you over the phone, like, you better give me a rubber thimble now or I'm going to rob the bank. But that's not happening here, right?
Skabada-bada-bada. The skabada-ba. Skabada-ba.
Are you coming? Oh,
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. What were you saying?
you come. Go ahead.
Honestly, I'm feeling really awkward now. This is my first robbery. The rubber thimble was a you know a red herring.
So skabada-papa. Skabada-papa. Skabada?
You think you could rob this joint? I've got 20 snipers locked on you right now.
Are you quite sure that it's 20? I only count 10 because the rest are right here, bud.
Skabba! Skabada-papa.
Mm-hmm.
Get out!
See.
Several times, Haley was making so much sense non-verbally that I was like, yeah, that's just being said, and now it's my turn.
You're too good of an actor, Haley.
I'm so sorry.
If you also think Haley's a good enough actor to get paid, Venmo us at the IT crowd.
If you want Mike eating more pepperfish each week,
Could you believe I was
gonna be in
peeling
your
them that
armpit?
whole time? Just look at my pretty pepper.
why'd you
This is so
say
many
it like
things.
that?
I like
It's-
it.
It's vaginal. It's
It looks like a big tongue. The color isn't really. Let me put you down a little more so I'm covering up the.
Haley, is that what yours look? See a doctor.
It kind of looks like a fruit roll-up.
Well, if you give it a little, I won't do that. Never mind.
Don't.
I won't do that.
I would never.
Hindsight kicked in especially fast there, thankfully.
You really
Speaking
could, though.
of the most depraved things on the internet, our next game is a game of chat roulette.
Take your pants off.
Oh wow, guys! If you could see what I'm seeing. Ugh.
This is a game that's going to take you back to the internet of 2008 when you could hit random and come face to face with a stranger across the internet. In this game, I believe it is Haley is going to be just a normal person shuffling through chat roulette and seeing who she encounters. So Haley's going to go away for a little bit.
Bye. Do I take me away?
I'll take that.
Take me away.
Jared, Katie, and Mike are going to be the interesting characters that Haley meets on her cyber trip. So, Jared, you are a CEO who's obsessed with pickleball. Katie, you are Lady Gaga. I reused a suggestion. Oh, well, we're doing it anyway. Katie, you're Lady Gaga who's really trying to push MapQuest.
Really trying to push MapQuest.
Yes.
Got it.
It took me 5 years, and I reused one suggestion twice in a show. I'm sorry, everybody. And then Mike, you are Chucky Trees trying really hard not to spoil Haley's surprise party.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So these suggestions came from you all in the suggestion post this week. Thank you, especially to the folks that filled in the suggestion post early in the week, and those of you that sprung into action when I called for your aid today before today's show. These specific suggestions came from Becca Terrio. Becca gave us the CEO obsessed with pickleball. Lady Gaga trying to push MapQuest came from Aaron Gualtieri. And then Chuck E. Cheese. Why can I not say Chuck E. Cheese today? Charles Entertainment Cheese, trying not to spoil Haley's surprise party, came from Dan Gualtieri. So thank you all so much. I'm going to go away. Haley's going to come back, and we'll see if she can figure out who she has met on chat.
I couldn't figure out how to turn the sound down, so I just had to do that. Okay, now, okay. Oh, internet. It's a day for the internet. Gonna open up that chat roulette and see a bunch of peens. Blink.
What's going on, dog?
Hey, sorry. I attempted to turn this down, so now you're a little quiet. Oh, okay. Hey, how's it going?
I mean, it's just got off the cord, actually. So sorry if I'm a little flushed. That's just my 11 a.m. slot. But
Yeah, you
yeah,
just
it's
off the
good.
cord. Yeah.
Yeah. What have you been up to today?
Oh, I went
Busy
outside.
schedule?
I went outside a couple times. Yeah. You like the cord?
Oh yeah. Let's circle back to the court. Absolutely. I just feel like I got so much to keep track of. Up here, it's nice. It's just me and the ball, and maybe a couple people, depending on the format, I guess.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's things in my life that are similar.
Yeah. How's your name too?
Sex and there's a movie I saw that feels familiar to this situation.
Home Alone in New York. I loved that one too. That's when I knew I was going to work in a really tall building.
Yeah, and a really tall building. You and the ball.
Well, I keep the building and the ball separate. That's actually one of the secrets in my book.
Oh, okay, so the building's unrelated to the ball?
I mean, the ball's in a different building, of course, but it's not the one where I grind in.
Okay, but you grind in the cord.
I mean, I'm grinding in both. I never stop grinding. That's another secret from my book.
And the cord's a real place.
The court? Oh, it's as real as it gets. It's kind of a place of legend. Realer than real. Where stories are written in sweat and squeaks.
And squeeps?
Squeaks. Like when you turn really fast, like, and I
Oh,
do that
not
a lot.
squeep. You didn't say squeep.
No.
Okay. Hey, listen. I'm just gonna see if I can see some tits. So, how about I circle back around to you?
Yeah, wrong locker room. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry, boobies. Oh, hello.
That's all you have to say to me is hello.
Oh, sorry. No, my name's Monica Sinclair. I'm 35.
Monica Sinclair, you say?
Sinclair. There's a T.
Sinclair.
Yeah.
You're Sinclair now. I've renamed you in my image. Now, what brings you to the internet today?
Is your name Sinclair?
I wish. No, living in an upper middle class family in New York City as a child, I knew several Sinclairs, but now, no.
Yeah, because you're an Olsen.
Olsens wish they were me. They wish they had my star power. They wish they had my little monsters going around. They wish they had the applause.
You live for it.
I live for the
applause.
Very good. I do some of my best riding when I'm driving around in my Mustang. How about you?
I can't drive legally, but it sounds really fun.
Can't drive legally?
No.
Who brings you places?
I usually ask my family members or take the bus.
And you trust that they know where to go?
Usually. Do you have trust issues, lady?
There's only one person I trust, and her name is Joanne. I also like Tony Bennett. He's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, I do get a sense he's a real sweetheart. Okay, well, listen, Lady Gaga, I'm really enjoying talking to you. I'm just going to sort of
come back to me. We'll be
Okay.
here.
Sure, yeah.
I love you in any form you want to be in. I love you as you are. I love you as you were. And I love you for what you will become.
That was really nice. I wanted boobs and I got what's behind the boob. Heart. Beep boop beep boop boop
Make
beep
sure
boop.
the
Boop.
play place is clean. Those balls, I haven't seen them in.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Sorry, am I interrupting?
Hey, no, you're early.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I just sort of clicked the button and it gave me you.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I mean, nothing's happening, but it's good to have you. Can I offer you something to eat? Pizza, soda?
Oh, sure. Well, but what's supposed to be happening?
But nothing's happening. Nothing was ever happening. What would you? I don't remember. What are
Is
you?
everything okay?
God, you're looking old today.
Oh,
Probably older, right? Probably old right now.
I'm the 35.
Yeah. Really?
Well, sure.
You want it here? Jesus Christ. Nothing.
Oh, sorry. Is this like usually this is like a kid's place?
But it could be for yeah. Well, yeah. There's a size limit to things.
Yeah,
But,
sorry. It's just sort of
that's
like
okay.
looking for a blast from the past. Do you guys have like the rat? Or you the rat?
What the? Fuck you.
Whoa!
What an
I'm
ignorant
so
thing to say. What an ignorant thing to say. You're
I'm
lucky I'm
sorry.
getting paid today. No,
I'm-
yeah. We got the map. Yeah, me.
You're a mouse.
Me. Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. I'm sorry. Is this the? I'm sorry. I'm getting my. Is this like the arcade situation? You have the coins and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Your family must love you.
Well,
You're a real piece of work. I'll tell you what.
okay. Sorry, Chucky.
Yeah.
I just want to say I'm sorry, and you look
Yeah.
good.
Thank you.
You
thank
look
you.
good. Sorry for
Yeah. Fine. Thank you.
insulting you. I'm just gonna take a few minutes to think about maybe what I've done.
Yeah. Probably go outside for another. I think you're not another hour or something.
And what's happening in an hour?
Nothing's happening in an hour, but you probably need to be here later.
Okay.
Okay.
Great. Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck, Charles. I think he's gonna kill me. Okay, I want to talk to that basketball player.
Hey, what's up? Just in time for my 11:15 champagne.
Champagne. Interesting.
Champagne
So you play basketball?
Hell no. No, I'm 5'3". I played one of the finest. I think they call it that because you're kind of crammed in there like a jar. When you're crammed in on the court. It's like
Are
you're
you
getting kept in
you're
a
a
big old jar.
you're a
Nah, when's the last
sardine?
time you saw a jar of sardines?
I think.
My sardines come in cans.
Sorry, are you a herring?
No, but I am red and people follow me. I'm at the top of the pyramid, okay? I'm making 100,000 cents per hour.
Yeah.
Got my trusty paddle right here. And it's sure in a basketball paddle, I'll tell you that.
Okay, so you play table tennis.
No, we use the floor. Don't be ridiculous.
You play pickleball.
I live pickleball and I breathe it. I was gonna say I don't shit it, but I do shit pickleball too.
Yeah, got it. So you're a pickleball player, pickleball fanatic.
Yeah, pickleball truther.
You're a pickleball
A
truther.
lot of people trying to hide that under a bushel basket, but not here. I tell all my employees about it too. I'm doing them a favor.
Yeah, and I'm sure your employees, like, what kind of business are your employees in?
I mean, the money keeps rolling in, you know. My dad used to own this.
Okay, so yeah, Baron Trump, pickleball truther.
No, I'm 5'3". That guy's like a freak of nature.
He's
Straight
monstrous.
out of the test tube. I think he's immune to most diseases, and they weren't supposed to do that.
Yeah, okay. No, this is your dad's business.
Oh, speaking of, I did find someone willing to show you their tits in the
Did you?
locker room. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm hit 35 and I realized I think I like women.
Oh. Yo, you should come to one of my pickle parties.
Yeah?
Despite the name, there's a lot of different gender expressions there. Yeah, I'm not a bigot. I'm a coke fiend, CEO, but I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
Well, Paddle's been resting long enough.
No,
Not
sorry.
Let it cool down.
Sorry, what? Was that a... No, wait! Oh. Okay. Lady Gaga, please.
Yes. Oh.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, it's going well. It's going to the left. It's going to the right. It's taking me straight to a business's entrance rather than just the general street vicinity. It's very important to me. Do you remember in my iconic video, Telephone, Beyonce and I got into a car?
Yeah.
The only thing that would have made that car ride better is if we had gotten really, really close to each other, nuzzled next to each other while looking over a crinkly piece of paper to figure out where to go.
Okay, Lady Gaga. So
Do
you
want to nestle over a crinkly piece of paper with me?
I mean, I really can't think of like a better way to spend a Saturday than with Lady Gaga who loves map quests.
Ooh, don't be a drag, just be a queen.
Great. So it's a date. Oh, I got stood up. Hey, Chucky.
I didn't think you'd make it 35.
Hey,
My God.
everyone! They're yelling for nothing. Nobody's yelling anything. You're just screaming for fun. Everyone likes a good shock. God, I said an hour.
I'm sorry. I thought it was maybe about an hour. I guess it hasn't been.
It hasn't. It really
Is it just you in there?
But there's a lot of people, but there isn't though, because why would they be? Because no one likes you. They wouldn't do anything for you. So they wouldn't be here waiting for you.
Have you set up like a... Are you gonna bomb me?
I'm not gonna bomb. Bombs aren't fun. Why would I get paid? Why would anyone pay me to make me happy? But nothing. But no. Yeah, we're gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. There's no fun happening here. I'm personally coming to kill you, but you have to be here at 3:00
on my birthday.
Yes, on your birthday.
Who asked you to do this?
Nobody asked me, but I got $30,000 to let a 35-year-old woman play in my fucking play place.
$30,000
before I kill her to make sure her last moments are fine.
Listen, Chucky.
Shush.
Are they all in on it?
No one's here. It's only me. You have to wait till 3 and then you're gonna die. But first,
listen here, Chuck E. Cheese.
Get the balloons away.
Who's trying to surprise assassinate me?
I'm not trying to. I'm lying to you. I'm lying to you well.
Oh, so Chuck E. Cheese, who's throwing me a surprise party? Why did you push the murder aspect so hard?
You're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to.
Oh, that's so nice. I thought I was gonna die.
I tried to write, didn't think you'd make it.
And that's the game.
Hey,
who is I? Who? I don't know.
Just a CEO.
Just a CEO.
Just a CEO.
Loves pickleball.
Only just a CEO.
Could have been any of them.
Oh damn! No, I definitely don't get points for that one. That's tough. I'm never doing that
Chuck E.
again.
Cheese really was pushing murder hard.
We are about to
You
spoil
had
the
to throw them off.
surprise.
You had to throw them off.
Chuck
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Can I tell a story? Can I tell a
The
very quick
venom
story?
in his tone was
Yeah.
real.
The hatred was
After
so
Rat.
real.
After Rat.
You want
Katie
to
has a
fucking
story.
kill
What's your
me.
story, Katie?
We were gonna surprise my good buddy Evan, who is now engaged to his fiance. We were 16 or 17. I get about 30 miles up the road when I get a call that something's wrong with my grandma, and we drove back in silence as Evan was freaking out that I was about to come home to a death. It was not
We
my
love the
best
shuffle.
work. She was fine.
Oh my god.
Griff had the friends that kidnapped them, put a bag over their head, put them in the trunk of a car, and then drove them around, and then like put them in a chair, and then eventually pulled it off. And
The
I
things
love-
you do when you're a teenager are
Scary.
interesting.
Nothing
You're
like
not.
trauma.
You're just feral.
That's how
That's
I
inducted
feel like
us.
Haley would enjoy being kidnapped.
yes, just to see if I could do it.
Hannah also wants to be kidnapped.
Just to see if you could do what? Escape?
Yes.
No way.
anyone would want me enough to kidnap me.
You can have me. No, I worry it'd be a joke, but I'd kill them.
With your
All right, write that down.
with tools, I guess, that you found.
She can extend her finger into their eye.
Have you not seen
See?
this? What do you
Ah!
They're like curves.
Put her back. Put
Do
her
you
back.
see what I'm working with?
Let
We
me
took
see
the
if you
wrong
can work
one.
a bit.
We took the wrong one. Put her back.
It's giving the Grinch in that one scene
You're-
where he's trying to scare
Mhm.
Cindy Lou Who.
You're not even gonna make it into the van. They're gonna look at you in a pair of binoculars and be like, "Hell no!" Did you see what she was
She
doing?
can run too fast.
She can school us 3-on-1.
I mean, that is my try not to get abducted method. Is
It's
just
working. So,
Feeling
to
weird?
my knowledge, you haven't been abducted.
not yet
Yeah,
because I'm prepared
absolutely.
to pull the
Fritz-
crazy card.
There was one time that Frith thought an intruder got into the house because they heard a funny noise, and their immediate defense mechanism, they're like in their underwear, was to come down the stairs and go walk, 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 walk.
That would be bone chilling if you were in someone else's house.
There was nobody there.
You're gonna get shot.
No,
Iranian.
if that came down the stairs and I was an intruder, I'd be like, "Oh no, I've entered the house of a serial killer."
Yeah, this isn't
I
worth
need-
money.
How do intruders not think of that every time they go into a house, though? There could be a serial killer in there.
I mean, mostly I'm thinking I want a TV. I mean, that's what they're thinking.
There.
Yeah, they're probably thinking they probably won't wake up.
Mhm.
But then
Your
comes
cup?
an omen from the night.
Omen from the
Night
night.
omen.
No,
Let me be.
no, keep that on.
Oh, that was.
God.
I thought that was like a piece of wire or something. It looked
Hold on.
quite real.
It's so cute on you.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, be an
The
angry
zone!
rat.
So
You got to get in the zone. Auto zone.
freaking boys.
You like that?
Yes.
Well, sure.
You see,
Yeah,
I feel like
From-
this is why,
beautiful. So
especially
this
why
is just a
Haley-
print of the original, but it was from college. Some friends of ours did like
He's in the zone.
he got
the
too
zone-
deep in the
The
zone.
zone took him.
Shloop.
Okay, wait. What Jeff? What were you
Suck the
saying?
rat up.
I think this is why Haley enjoys when Mike is on the show, because then there's someone else putting on a lot of makeup.
It's the best part of the show.
He touched the zone and got absorbed.
He got
into
sucked
it.
in the zone.
Isn't that what happens
Sucking
in like
zone.
Outlander? Is he like in?
Yeah. Wait. What's on the other side of the zone?
It's Jumanji rules.
Mhm.
He's stuck in the zone.
Oh no! I hope it's cool in there.
It's actually a cow zone. It's really hot.
folded in on itself.
Yeah, he's stuck in cheese hell.
Mhm.
He's never gonna get to enjoy his peppers.
Well, he's probably because he's drowning in cheese. He's asphyxiating. We have to
Yeah.
save him.
He
Lost him.
was in charge of his own choices, you know. He
Go
knew what he was
over there,
getting
get
into.
him,
What do you mean
Jared.
go over there? He's like 90 minutes away from me.
Yeah, you're the closest.
There's a lot
That's
of people
true.
that live in of the four of us, I suppose.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
Go.
people live in Ephrata.
go.
I'll just text somebody. It's fine.
You're
Okay,
gonna
fine.
let your buddy asphyxiate?
Fine, I'll text Mike and see if he's
Thank you.
asphyxiating.
Tell him to send a picture of him in the cheese.
Are you asphyxiating?
On
cheese.
cheese.
Not
On
autoerotically.
cheese. Otherwise, it's not a problem. I realize now that I could have not actually sent those messages, but my
I hope you
object work
did.
is so dog shit that the only way I could think about it was to actually type it out.
Yeah. I would have felt pretty hurt if you hadn't sent that.
I'm glad I retained your trust.
Now we can't do anything until he texts back.
Well, I was going to say, while we're waiting for Mike, we could play our next game,
No.
which
What is it?
is I Like My Partner.
All right.
Well,
Okay.
hey, look who's back.
See? Oh my god. You're so
Internet
close.
gave out, so I'm on 5G. It's so people signed it
Get him
People-
out of the cheese.
with the. There's a lot of there's signatures on it.
Hey, Mike,
Aw.
Yeah,
are you asphyxiating on cheese right now?
yeah, bro.
Oh. Should I come get you?
You're too far away. I'm done.
Damn. You were
At least
right.
Yeah, that's what
I-
I was saying. It would be a waste of time.
Yeah, but it's for Mike to say, not for you to say.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's be pretty
What's going on?
Well-
I like my partners.
While we were waiting for you, we were going to play a round of I Like My Partners, and I still think we can. So,
Let's
this
do
is a
it.
game where they fill in that age-old aphorism, I like my partners like I like my whatever, and then they'll make a joke out of it. I know, it's real funny when I explain it. They're going to actually make it funny. So, the first thing, I like my partners like I like my spatula.
I like my partner like I like my spatula flipping me over.
Hey!
I like my partner like I like my spatula, plastic.
I like my partner like I like my spatula. Prevents burning.
Protect.
I like my partners like I like my spatula, slotted.
Oh. I like my
Vanilla.
partners like I like my spatula, wielded by a lunch lady.
Ooh.
I like my partner like I like my spatula right under my eggs.
Oh.
I like my partner like I like my spatula. It's probably not good to use a plastic one long term.
He's getting.
I like
something
my
to
partner
avoid.
like I like my spatulas. One that I always use, but then a backup just in case.
All right, next suggestion.
Mike, what have you done?
Hold on.
Mike,
Just let the other guy in. There we go.
no, he's sucking us all in the
He's
zone.
putting us
I
in
like-
the freaking zone.
I like my partners.
Release us.
Huh?
Release us from the
We can
zone.
hear both of you.
No.
You have to reconcile the timelines. Thank you.
What's up?
All right, next suggestion. I like my partners like I like my dog groomers.
I like my partner like I like my dog groomers, charging me $75.
Yeah.
I like my partners like I like my dog groomers, getting in between the toes.
I like my partners like I like my dog groomers. Willing to shave a dog's bush.
I like my partners like I like my dog groomers. They give me a little treat when we're done.
Oh.
I like my partners like I like my dog groomers. They're okay with the possibility of getting bit.
I like my partners like I like my dog groomers. They keep me on a leash.
Oh.
I like my partners like I like my dog groomers, taking little bits of my hair when I'm a little sedated.
I like my partners like I like my dog groomers. Floor's got a drain in it.
I like my partners like I like my dog groomers, often found at the pet store, at the pet shop. You know, pets go.
Is it on? I got one. I like my partners like I like my dog groomers. My mom sends them pizza because I don't accept tips.
Oh. And now he's going to grab his pizza for Haley.
Yeah.
Pizza!
Pizza.
I like
Last
my-
one.
Wait,
Oh,
I've
go
got
for it,
another
Mike.
dog groomer. I like my partners like I like my dog groomers. You can watch them work through the window.
Oh.
I
Very good.
like my partners like I like my dog groomers shaving my butt hair so poop doesn't get in it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Last one. I like my partners like I like my aquarium.
I like my partners like I like my aquariums full of fish and gravel.
I was also going to say full of gravel.
I like my partners like I like my aquariums, the setting of a beloved Disney Pixar movie.
Oh. I like my partners like I like my aquariums. No crabs.
I like my partners like I like my aquariums in the dentist's office waiting area.
Yeah.
I like my partners like I like my aquariums. There's that one little fish that's just going.
I like my partners like I like my aquariums. The hottest thing to look at in this Red Lobster.
And that's the end of the game.
Did
I
you
was
guys
gonna say
have
it.
the lobster aquariums in your local Walmart?
What?
If you went
Not in Walmart,
if
but
you
in like
went
a
deep
grocery store.
into the mart, yes.
Oh.
That was
They had
always my
everything in
favorite
there.
part of going grocery shopping with my mom, as I got to tap on the
Mhm.
glass of the lobsters.
My town was too small to have a mart.
We had
My
a
town
mart,
was
but we didn't have a
just poor
super
enough.
Walmart.
Mm.
What'd you say, Chief?
I said we had a Walmart, but it was a regular one, not a super one with the grocery store part of it.
Mm-hmm.
I lived in a college town, and so we had a Walmart and a super Walmart. But when the students weren't there, both of them just sucked, and half the town worked at one of the vacant Walmarts.
Well, you know
Wow.
what doesn't suck? Our last game
Venmo.
of 90-second
Last.
detective.
We're doing it.
What's
We're
this
doing
in
it.
the set list, or did you change your mind?
He changed
No,
his
this was
mind.
in the set list.
No, I didn't hear
There
him say
is
it.
technically one more game after this,
Hmm.
but I
I-
don't know if we'll have time for it.
We
Fair.
had 7 minutes. The
It's
game's
90
called
seconds.
90 seconds.
90 seconds.
So we should have plenty of time.
Always come in under 90 seconds.
Every
Yeah.
time.
Everybody's got 22 seconds to get their shit together.
Okay.
Mhm. All right. So, for those of you that may be uninitiated to this game, this is a game where they have to solve a murder in 90 seconds or however long it takes. But they cannot communicate normally. They can only speak in gibberish and charades. So this was a gibberish heavy show, and I'm not sorry. So everyone's going to go away except for Katie.
Mike is so
Like,
beautiful.
what
You're
in
so
God's
beautiful.
name?
All right. What do we got for these kids?
All right, Katie. The location of this heinous murder crime is a dog park.
Dog park. All right.
The occupation of the victim, a stagecoach driver.
Golly. We're gonna get this in 90 seconds. Okay.
Seconds. And then the weapon is a Roomba.
All right. Let's do it. No
All
thinking.
right.
No first class.
So I'm going to go away. The timer's going to start when the first person comes in. See you in a little bit. Bye.
Oh no. He's gonna bring in Haley, isn't he? All right. So I'm coming to you, Mom. We're done.
Ba-ba-ba-dee-ba. Zibbity-bitty-bit. Whoo.
Yeah, hey.
How about yeah? Zibbity-bit. Yeah. Yeah, but it up.
Boom.
Ah, how about
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah.
Honk, 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 honk.
Yeah.
Oh, heebo-bo, beebo,
Oh.
heebo-bo, beebo-bo.
Yeah, bo-bo.
Ah,
Next person.
hip,
Bit.
jibba-da-ba-ba.
Bit.
Woof, 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 woof.
Abba.
Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Bit.
Yeah. Hibba-da-ba-ba. Yeah.
Weehaw! Boo boo.
Yeah.
Last person.
Yeah, I'm doing the show. Let's get him in.
Ow!
What?
Ow!
Oh, Scabba, nubba, ow, Scabba, oh, Scabba, oh, Scabba, yes, Scabba. Skibida, hamida, skibida. Skibida, baba. Okay. Meh, skibida. Skibida, baba. Oh, skibida. Baba. Boop. Beep. Boop.
And that's time. Okay.
That's a 5-minute if I've ever seen one.
Pretty
So
short.
Jared thinks 5 minutes. Anyone think any different?
5 minutes, 12 seconds.
5:12.
4:59.
4.5.
Okay. Katie, you're
Katie,
muted.
we can't hear you.
We've been missing your commentary.
There we go.
Phew.
All right. The closest in the comments was Dan Gualtieri. It took you 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Yo.
Wow. That's
Not
basically
bad.
90.
Not bad, basically. 3 times more. But
For
whatever.
us, it is.
Yeah.
Well, let's find out.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I'm pretty sure
Well,
everything's spot on.
Haley, what was the location?
Dog park.
It was a dog park.
Damn straight.
One down. What was the occupation?
The guy who pokes the horses to make them go.
What's that
Jared?
guy called? A carriage driver.
Mike?
I thought a cattleman, not just a cowboy, but someone who herds the cattle specifically is the part of their thing. Which I guess
Katie?
A
Cowboy.
stagecoach driver.
So Jared was
Oh.
close.
It was close.
Stagecoach driver. And then finally, Haley, what was the weapon?
Roomba.
It was a Roomba.
That's a great suggestion.
Mhm.
Nice.
Was
Roomba
fun.
was very good.
That was
Very
great.
good. And would you look at that, gang? It is 8:00 on the dot. You did it. You beat the game.
One more, Dad. One more.
We can do one more if you want. I know Haley has pizza waiting or something.
I just got gussied up.
I'd do one quick
Yeah.
game just because Mike looks so pretty.
Let's
All
put an
right.
objection for this monstrosity.
We will finish things off with a quick game of objection. This is a game where they will argue like we're in a courtroom, except we obey the rule of law here, unlike things that are going on elsewhere in the country.
Sick burn.
Like New
so-
Jersey.
Like- No, they're Jersey's fine. They just only have one runway at their airport. So I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes. At the end of this 2 minutes, whoever is in
Oh,
control of the
Michael.
conversation is the winner of tonight's
It's
game.
getting worse.
Mike-
but-
Someone said
Oh,
you look like
Michael.
your sleep paralysis demon.
Oh, Michael.
You know,
Boomer.
I was about
Oh.
to say we're missing something on the eyes. I think that's what's making it seem weird to me.
Yeah.
What's fun is that
That's
this
what's
isn't
making
really
it so
properly
weird.
trimmed, so I'm really scratching myself with the.
Oh,
Yeah, make it hurt. It looks like your
Mhm.
glasses are really digging into you there.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be there?
Let's go.
I don't object to anything happening right now.
Okay, wait. What are we starting with?
All right. The suggestion for this comes from Debbie Willis Hamlin. Obstacle courses. Katie seems to have an opinion on obstacle courses.
I think obstacle courses focus too much on the physical ability to complete an obstacle. Where are the riddles? We need
Objection.
Yes, Jared.
I don't think that obstacle courses focus too much on obstacles. That's the whole
Sustained. Jared
point.
has the floor.
That's the whole point of the course. Now, if you want to
Objection.
say,
Yes, Katie.
I was specifically saying they don't focus enough on the mental obstacles.
objection.
Jared.
That's also what I was about to say.
Oh shit!
So, objection! Sharon wasn't listening and stole an idea from a woman?
Yeah.
Yeah, sustained.
Katie has the floor.
All right, we go through so many minefields in our day-to-day
Objection.
life.
Yes, Haley.
I've never been in a minefield.
Objection.
Jared.
You have no way of knowing if you're in a minefield unless you die in one.
Objection!
You don't know what my powers are.
Objection!
Mike.
Katie actually misspoke, and I believe she said mind field.
Oh. Mike has the floor. Sustained.
As someone who's always right and always makes good decisions, I would never misspeak in such a way. I make sure to pick all of my decisions and all my choices very carefully. You can see very closely by my makeup, this was all incredibly intentional, and I wanted to look beautiful. And I personally think that I look great. And if anyone says they don't, you are denying my image of myself.
Objection.
No, keep
Yes,
going.
Jared.
It's funny to
Mike
keep it
said if they don't, but I believe he meant to say if you don't. And he said he made no mistakes, so I just have to object.
Objection? How does that make any sense? I was talking to like the general population of if anyone's speaking to me, and if anyone were to speak to me, they.
So your objection is, how does that make sense?
Yeah, like that's bullshit. Objection, that's bullshit, Your Honor.
Judge, who's
I'm
getting-
deeply confused.
Me too. Katie has the floor.
So, what I don't think we talk enough about is how to turn pizza into a food for breakfast and for dessert. So, in this pizza dessert conversation,
Objection.
Yes, Haley.
I've been to Infinitos.
Sustained. Haley has the floor.
Infinitos. Picture this. You walk
Objection.
in.
Yes, Mike.
I don't have a camera.
Objection.
Shit.
Katie?
Hold on. Fuck.
What are you looking? You're on a type of camera right now.
Objection.
Jared?
Using basic physical principles, you could create a camera obscura using a pinprick, something that happens naturally, and record the image that way.
Objection.
Sustained. Jared has the floor.
No
So I like
objection.
the obstacles where you jump over stuff, like the inflatable ones. I like just kind of yamming
Objection.
through all that stuff.
Yes, Mike?
I thought that I'd be good on American Ninja Warrior.
Overruled.
No.
I actually also think
Yes, Katie?
Yeah, I want to hold the court in contempt with Jared. I think Mike would do great on American Ninja Warrior.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Wait. No, let me talk. I think we should watch Mike do some jumps.
Sustained. Mike has to do some jumps.
But I have the floor.
But Haley
We'll
has
see.
the floor.
Thank
We'll
you.
see.
Yeah, put her on the screen. And I'll just be on the side, and I'll just be like that we were talking about earlier, like having the kind of like brain rot things to the side.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Good jump.
Objection.
Yes, Jared.
I have no textual way of determining if this person's in the zone.
Objection.
Yes, Haley.
I think Jared should jump now.
Sustained. Jared jumps and Haley has the floor.
Objection.
Yes, Jared.
I
Jump.
don't have to do what Haley says.
I have the floor, so you do.
I'm on the big camera.
It doesn't mean anything.
It's what the floor means. I think.
Objection. Objection.
Objection. Mike.
I've jumped a lot.
You have jumped a lot. Sustained. Mike has the floor.
So I'm really tired and I hurt my shoulder a little bit.
Objection.
And I think
Katie.
I don't think he should be complaining about pain when some people are still in those minefields.
Yes.
Sustained. Katie has the floor.
Well, minefield is when your brain is full of mines. Or mimes if you're in a minefield. No.
Objection.
It's really important.
Yes, Mike.
I kind of put me on. I kind of look like a mime and I want to be on the camera.
Sustained.
Okay, just take a peek, everyone. If you just take a peek, I've really been
And
working
that's
hard.
the time.
Yeah!
Oh, what a
In the
game.
face of a winner, everybody.
Congratulations,
Oh.
everybody. And thank you so much for playing tonight.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
You, Jeff.
But
Thank you.
how am I going to buy food, Jeff?
Well-
Oh, I'm so hungry.
If you want to help these actors eat, and that includes me, you can Venmo us at VIT Crowd. Anything that you are able to give, we greatly appreciate. Alex is in London right now, so bring his money back to the good old
Does he
USA.
live in London now?
In fair London
Ding dong,
town.
merrily on high. All right.
But thank you, everyone, for tuning in and watching the show tonight. Thank you, Mike and Haley and Jared and Katie, for coming on and playing. And if you have anything you want to say to the people at home?
I got this little rock owl for Mike, but he doesn't know it yet.
Stop!
Oh.
No, you can't do that. No, I want because it's gonna be like a week before you're here. 2 weeks before you're here. Oh,
Friendship.
thing to look this beautiful, everybody. Just like 30 cents for a little eyeline pen.
Send Mike makeup money.
VIT Crowd.